Hi-ho, it's PSU Pun Guy.
And little teacher.
And we're doing canning.
And freezing.
For the winter and storage from our garden.
Yes.
So one of the important elements
is to have a chest freezer.
And we got this element chest freezer from Parker's in Chicora. Mm-hmm. We'll get you their number and information.
Yes.
But we want to give a shout out to Dave.
Yes.
The drivers who delivered this.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the most important things we stress and why we go local is
the service.
And their service person, Steve, does a great job. And we always feel comfortable buying something from them.
Yes, because if something goes wrong, they come out and fix it.
Yes. Not like your big box stores. Okay. So, speaking of the element, which one did we get, dear?
We got the 14.7 cubic chest freezer.
Ah. Okay. And what can you tell me about it?
It's manual defrost.
Okay.
And it has an energy guide, so it's energy efficient.
Okay.
Up, mid-range.
Right.
Right. And it has a lock.
Oh, right.
So, you can lock it up.
And one of the reasons this is nice, we do a lot of pre-baking for the holidays.
Yes.
And pre-baking cookies, candies, etc. Mm-hmm. And PSU Pun Guy occasionally gets in and raids the freezer.
Yes, so you have to hide the key too.
Okay. Now this is a manual defrost.
Right.
Okay. And what does that mean?
That means you have to do it yourself.
Okay.
So here's the plug.
Okay. And then also over here we have an LED light which lets us know
that it's on.
And we can adjust the freezer
to freezer or refrigerator.
Okay.
So if you have, say electric's out for an overextended period of time, you can always put it on refrigerator instead of freezer.
Okay, why would you do that?
I put my eggs and milk in there.
Ah, okay. So.
And whatever perishable stuff you may have.
Okay. So, anyway, let's come back up and let's take a look at the inside.
Okay.
Oh, let there be light.
Yes.
And it's a nice 6-piece LED. Mm-hmm. And what else? Oh.
It has 2 baskets.
2 baskets. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, now one of the things we got asked in our last video is how large or how small the inside of the freezer is.
Right. So.
This is.
Okay. It's about 21. Whoops.
Okay.
Okay.
21.
It's about 21 across and 24 and a half
deep.
Deep.
Okay, and the length.
Whoops. Butterfingers.
Ooh, and I put a dent in it. Bad. PSU Pun Guy, bad. And we're looking at 50 and a half.
50 and a half.
And if you listen, the compressor's running. So it's very, very quiet, which is really neat.
This is nice.
Okay. Now, one of the things that we do, little teacher,
we try to get as level as possible.
Not only back to or side to side, but back to front. And one of the reasons we do that is it makes it easier because there's no rocking.
No.
And the compressor, hopefully we get many years out of this, but you don't want the torque of opening and closing the lid to bend. No offense, these are made in China. They're not USA steel. And a compressor gets seated over time, and this does come with wheels. But what we decided to do is we wanted it up, we have it braced, and that will make it easier on the compressor because once it gets used to, seated, so to speak, it makes it much easier on the unit.
Mm-hmm. And people may ask, why did you put it up? Well, if your basement floods and you have it in the basement, there's room for water to get under and not damage your freezer as much.
Yes. And we do have pets, and sometimes pet toys end up under. Don't know how they get there because they're bigger than you think they are, and then the next thing they're under there, and our pets sit there and whine and meow and.
And it'd be easier for us to get out.
Yes. So anyway, oh, one of the last things, and people ask, this has the new cyclopentene. That's the newest freezing refrigerant out there. I do want to say that I have one negative, is that the cord is on the outside of the unit.
It should be towards the back.
It should be towards the back. Yes, it's a 6-foot cord, but when you have it this far out, it does make it difficult.
Yes, especially if you have pets or children.
Yes. Okay.
Clumsy people like me.
No, you're not clumsy. But anyway, we're quite pleased with it. We're hoping to get many years of use.
Mm-hmm.
And we just want to say thanks for watching.
Give us a like.
A thumbs up.
Subscribe.
Ask questions.
And we will answer them for you. And if you ask a question, we'll give you a shout out.
Okay. And, we purchased this. This isn't a unit that we got and, we're plugging just to plug. This is something we're going to use every day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And what kind of brand freezer is this again?
This is Element. So the Element freezer, 14.7. And we'll give you an update after we've used it for a while, and we'll go from there.
All right.
Once again, thanks for watching.
Have a great day.
Bye.